Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Lola Doll. Lolita Calendar, aka Lola Doll, a mother, a businesswoman, a social media influencer, a singer from Guyana. You may know her by one or the other. Last weekend, unfortunately, a lone G-man walked up to her vehicle outside of her home and aimed at her, hitting her in her neck, her head, her arm, and leg. Currently, she is in critical care and needs your support. What started all this? According to Lola, this woman by the name of Sandra was disrespecting her on Facebook. She asked Sandra to stop, and then when Sandra wouldn't stop, she approached Sandra's child father by the name of Randall, aka Paul Darby Jr. But it was no help. They went as far as saying that Lola's son Aiden, he's a 5-month-old baby boy. They said that he has AIDS. Lola provided proof that that wasn't true, but she said by them saying this about her son, she was really hurt, and she actually lashed out. Lola lost it and called them out, saying insulting words towards the baby father. One, she said he can't control his woman, and she said Paul has a big P and his woman suck cock for ganja. So maybe saying all those insulting words tick those people off, and this is the outcome of it. Not saying that it's right, but it seems like one person got hurt, they lashed out with words, the other person got hurt, and then it decided to bring violence. Well, people, we all know this man, Randall, aka Paul Darby Jr. He is no stranger to crime. He has been sanctioned by the United States Treasury Office of Foreign Assets Control for illicit drug trafficking. Guyanese authorities have issued a wanted bulletin for him. He was also in jail last year for disorderly behavior, obstructing with a motor vehicle, and abusive language. He pleaded not guilty and was granted bail. It is said that Randall, aka Paul Darby Jr., sent a hitman to get Lola out of the way. That hitman was identified as Wani by Lola on her recovery bed. She said Wani is the person who did her in. She looked him right in the eyes before he her, and then she saw him when he walked away. She pleaded with the public and also the Guyanese police force to get him arrested. She stated that Guyana Police Department is not doing enough. She needs justice, and we also need justice for Lola Doll. Listening to her cussing back and forth on social media, I must say her mouth is quite stink, but it also has some kind of humor to it. You can just see that she is not a fighter. She's just a person of words. And sometimes when we throw words around, those words can really they can hit another person the wrong way. And I know we all say that words does not hurt. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Words can definitely hurt, because as we saw here, one person said something, they're hurt. They went on the internet and started talking, and then this person says something and they actually retaliated with violence. The good thing about this case is that Lola named the perpetrators before she went down. She warned the public, she warned her audience that if anything ever happened to her, they should go to Randall, Sandra. They should be the people that we need to look at if something happens to her. Lo and behold, 4 weeks after she made that statement, she came to social media and she talked to them. This is what happened. She also stated that she saw them on her cameras, I guess in her business area, looking around, I guess scoping out the place, seeing where they can hit her. She said there was a driver, he had no mask on, and then the other one in the passenger seat, he had on a mask. So they came for her previously to take her out, but she was actually watching them on her cameras inside. Her family and also some of her friends didn't want her to go to social media to say anything, but I think it was a good thing that she came out and said and made that statement, because right now the Guyanese police were able to apprehend Paul Darby, and soon or later they'll get Wani, because he is the person that did. Hopefully they both can, spill the beans on each other, and Lola will get justice. She called out gangsters. Allegedly, that is what got her in trouble. People are divided in what they think about the whole situation. Some are saying that she talks too much. Others are praying for her as some call her Auntie Lola is needed back in the streets of Guyana. I'm going to read some of the posts that some of the people left for Lola and wishing her a speedy recovery. And I'll also read posts that were against her. So I also forgot to state that there was a lady who was seen at the hospital visiting Lola. No one knew who she was. She said she was a doctor and she wanted to see Lola. Apparently, this lady is probably another hit, probably went to the hospital to inject her or to do something to Lola to finish the job, but she wasn't able to do it. Lola's boyfriend was present at the hospital at the time, and he told her not to come back. He placed her face on social media, so we all know who she is, and if anything happens to Lola in the hospital, we know that it's this coolie lady or Indian lady. I don't remember if they said her name, but she's a thick woman in her 30s, about her 30s. Anyway, I'm gonna read some comments that was said under some videos. This one says her father tell her stop talk. A lot of thing on social media. Well, after listening to her live, it seemed they proved their point. In life, it's important to stay humble. Life is too short. This social media thing getting out of control. I'm an 80s baby and I can never understand. Very unfortunate. I will stay in my cooking corner. It's quiet and safe over there. Some social media has gone to the dogs. Get well soon. She really knows it is a coolie did the hit. Currently, a coolie is wanted. The same person she exposed is the same people who hit her on her head. Someone else also said, brethren, you don't know Guyana. Nothing won't come out of it. Here is where I live. Another person said, girl, all that cussing, look where it got you. We don't have to answer to every call. But no, everybody want to be seen. Another person says, woman that talk like this with so much masculine energy, please stop. Speaking like this is not becoming of you and can only put you in harm's way. Prayers for her and her family and hope she has a speedy recovery. So this person is basically saying that she talked too much and she should humble herself, so she know who did it. Sad. May God keep her safe. This other person says, a lot of times silence is key. Though for some people, they may see it in a different light because of silence, but find strategic ways to deal with issues. I pray she recovers quickly and that God will comfort her family through this time. And yes, there's some people who will not care if their names are called. Emotions will cause people to forget consequences. Definitely. That's exactly what I said early on in this video. Another person says, I don't think Lola knows who her enemies are. Dissing people on social media can be fatal. May she recover a triumphant. Most people are sympathizing with her, and some people are saying that, she talked too much, she insult people online, and that may cause her to get into trouble. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks you for supporting, and see you next time. Bye.